books. Let's talk about the history. Let's talk about the history.
It's called The Rational Bible by Dennis Prager. That's the first one. And also, hold on. Wait. Just a second.
And you want to bring up the Bible?
Just a second.
OfficialSaharTV. OfficialSaharTV. Let's go. Protect the Jews, fight the lies. Can't you see? Debunk the hate, bring the peace. We're the key.
Israel, huh?
How you doing?
You Zionist?
Of course. You know the definition?
You tell me.
The right, if you believe in the right of the Jews to self-determine in Israel, in their ancestral homeland. Do you believe in that?
So, can I ask you, before I answer that question, you're talking about all Jews.
All Jews.
Right? So even the Ethiopian Jews that Israel had brought over.
Correct. All of them.
What about the 3 million Jews in America?
Same. If you believe in their right to go back and live in their ancestral homeland, you are a Zionist.
So then what about Palestinian Jews?
Palestinian Jews? Nobody identifies as a Palestinian Jew.
I disagree with that. That's not true.
Yalla, back it up. Back up your claim.
So I can definitely back up my claim. I went to a high school with multiple Palestinians who are Jewish.
Okay, where were they born?
In America.
Wait, Palestinian Jews are Jews, so yes, of course, Palestinian Jews also have the right to... Of course, I agree with you, yes.
But why was that a contradiction before? You said they didn't exist.
Because you said the word Palestinian, but leave that. They're still Jews. So yes, Palestinian Jews have the right. What do you mean?
Why does the IDF beat Palestinian Jews?
The IDF beats Palestinian Jews?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Have you not seen Al Jazeera's posts?
The Al Jazeera talk about Palestinian Jews?
They do. They talk about Orthodox Jews. They talk about how the IDF beats Orthodox Jews in Palestine.
There's not a
They
single
also beat
Jew.
Orthodox Christians because they don't have a right to believe in.
First of all, that is not true. The second thing is there's not a
It
single...
is, but okay.
Okay, well, of course you know because you live in Israel. You have no idea. You've never been here. But
I pay, my taxes go directly to your defensive system, buddy. I don't need to live there.
Let me tell you that your taxes don't even make a dent in our defensive system.
Yeah, because you get billions of dollars of funds from the government, buddy. You're right. It doesn't put a fucking dent in your funding. Good job. Thank you for
Let me tell you how it works, because it's a line of credit, and the United States actually gets richer on the money you give other countries. You also give money to Ukraine. Do you have a problem with that?
I agree with you, buddy.
You have a problem. You have a problem with America giving money to Ukraine as well?
Definitely,
yes.
Yeah,
so you have a problem. You know that's how America runs. They just give money to everyone and become richer.
You think you're I'm not contradicting myself.
No,
you're proving my point.
Just trying to understand your
point.
Got it. Now to the other stupid claim that you made about Al Jazeera claiming that the IDF is punching Palestinian Jews. There's not a single Jew in Israel that is considered Palestinian. They live in Israel. They're Israeli
Jews. Because Israel is the colonized state in Palestine.
It cannot be. It cannot be. In order for us to be a colonized...
Oh my God! Read a book.
In order for us, look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Hold on.
Look at this. Look at the books that I'm reading. Now, hold on.
What are those books? Can you bring them? Bring them forward. Let's talk about books. Let's talk about the history. Let's talk about the history.
It's called The Rational Bible by Dennis Prager. That's the first one. And also, hold on. Wait.
We're talking about
just a second.
And you want to bring up the Bible?
Just a second.
Buddy,
hold on.
Please,
hold on.
Stop now.
Hold on. Don't disrespect me. Second of all,
I'm not disrespecting you.
You are disrespecting.
You're the one who said stupid.
You are disrespecting. You are disrespecting. Can you let me finish what I have to say?
You're the one getting. You're getting mad.
Can you let me? No, I'm not getting mad.
Understand?
I'm not getting mad because you're laughing.
No.
You're laughing at specific
You want to talk, but I said let's talk about books.
Hold on.
This book talks about the
by
entire
Rashid
history
Khalidi. Yalla, give me a break. Go read The Industry of Lies that debunks that book like crazy. Now again,
Industry of Lies.
The Industry of Lies. Hold on. In order for Israel to be a colonizing state, hold on. Stop laughing. Stop doing that thing. In order for Israel to be considered a colonized state, it has to be colonized from a different country's sovereign entity. Palestine was never a sovereign entity.
The UN.
Palestine was
United
never a sovereign.
Nations. Oh my God! Do you not know what the United Nations are?
Of course
do you
I
not
do.
know what England is? The colonization of England.
But this is not a sovereign entity of Palestine. It's not a sovereign entity. The only sovereign.
Buddy.
Hold on. Wait. The only sovereign.
Very straightforward.
The only sovereign.
Israel is a colony. It is not a country. It is a colony.
It's the biggest. It's the biggest decolonization.
That's why your prime minister is being blacklisted by the UN.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why he's being. Yeah, bye. Go ahead and skip me.
No, I'm not skipping. I'm not skipping. Why would I skip you?
Okay.
Why would I skip you? I make content out of this. Why would I skip you? I make content out of this. I'm not gonna skip you. Now.
Same, dog. I love making content. Go ahead.
Terrific. Now, let me get back to my point. In order for Israel to be a colonized state, it has to be colonized from the Palestinians that you claim that had a country, right? But the Palestinians never had a country in this region. We had Palestinian Jews, Palestinian Christians, Palestinian Muslims, right? All of us lived side by side, not in peace. I'm not going to say we lived in peace because we did not live in peace. And then Israel and the Jews started purchasing land back from Arabs. And Arabs sold them the lands legally.
What's the Nakba?
The Nakba is the Independence Day of Israel. By the way, the Nakba would not have happened if
you can't even answer straightforward.
The Nakba is the disaster in Arabic.
The deportation of 600,000 Arabs.
It's actually estimated to be. It's actually estimated to be.
You don't know what you're talking about because everything you're based off of is based off of Bible.
It's not based off of Bible. I have other books.
Yes, buddy. You just talked about books and you brought up the Bible.
Wait.
You're insane. And you said this book is debunked? Where? Where is he? Where has this been debunked? Do you know how many citations this book has? I'd love you to debunk it. I'll wait for you to bring up some Zionist Bible that says you're allowed to be in Palestinian land and kill Palestinians.
You wanted real books, right? These are the books I read.
I don't read Hebrew.
It's okay.
I don't read Hebrew.
It's also in English. It's called The Industry of Lies by Ben Dror Yamini. And this one is...
is he a Zionist? Is he a Zionist?
Dror Ben Yamini is Jewish, yes. And this
guy... No.
Hold on.
Answer my question.
The guy who wrote...
Answer my question. Answer my question. He's a Zionist.
He most probably is a Zionist, yes.
Then there's no reason why I should read his book.
Is Rashid Khalimi a Muslim?
That has nothing to do with talking about historical facts.
There's no historical facts.
When you're a Zionist and you believe that you have the right to a land that you have no right to,
of course we do.
Then of course you're biased.
Of course we do. We do. Because if you dig anywhere on the land, you're going to find Jewish artifacts.
But didn't you just agree to me that there are Palestinian Jews? So Palestinians also have the right to that land.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that listen, the identity of a Palestinians was not even developed until 1964. Okay?
Right. And the idea of Lebanon, the country Lebanon, didn't exist until 1970. That doesn't mean Lebanon didn't exist. What are you talking about?
Palestinian Jews, the Arabs who lived in Palestine did not even identify as Palestinians. They identified as Bilad Hashamis, as South Syrians. You want me to prove it to you?
So let's talk about...
No. Hold on. Let me prove it to you.
No.
Let me prove it to you. Let me prove it to you. Hold on.
Prove it to me.
Let me prove it to you. Okay? Good.
You Zionists are crazy, man.
Oh, we're crazy, for sure.
You are, because 200,000 Palestinians have been murdered.
Sure.
That's why your prime minister is blacklisted by the UN.
What are you talking about? Murdered? It's a war. People die in war all the time.
Oh, so kids who are unborn are a part of war?
People die in war,
That's why you're crazy.
Including babies.
That's why you're crazy right there. You're facilitating, you're validating children murder and saying it's a war. That's why you're crazy.
Your country, the United States, when you were in Afghanistan and Iraq, you killed between 500,000 to 1 million people.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
Of course you're not, because you're ignorant.
No, because I just proved my point.
Okay.
The reason why you're crazy is because you're trying to...
Listen. Just be quiet for a second and stop mocking me. Just be quiet, okay?
I'm not mocking you. You're not listening to me.
You think you're smart.
If you want to have a conversation, you have to listen to the other person's side, right?
You
just keep talking and talking and talking.
There has never been a land known as Palestine governed by Palestinians. Palestinians are Arabs, indistinguishable from Jordanians, Syrians, Iraqis, etc.
Where is this
Kid, hold on. I'll tell you the source in a second. Just be quiet and listen. Syrians, Iraqis, etc. Keep in mind that the Arabs controlled 99.9% of the Middle East. Israel represents 1/10 of 1% of the landmass. But that's too much for the Arabs. They want it all. Oh, and that is ultimately what fighting in Israel is all about today. No matter how many land concessions the Israelis will make, it will never be enough. That's from Joseph Farah, from the Myths of the Middle East. Not a Zionist. There is no such country as Palestine. Palestine is a term the Zionists invented. There is no Palestine in the Bible. Our country was for centuries part of Syria. Palestine is alien to us. It is a Zionist who introduced it. That's by Uni Bey Abdullah Adi, Syrian Arab leader to the British Peel Commission in 1937. Again, another person. There is no such thing as Palestine in history. Absolutely not. By Professor Philip Hadi, Arab historian, 1946. It is common knowledge that Palestine is nothing but southern Syria, represented by Saudi Arabia and the United Nations in 1956. So I don't know what you're saying. I don't think you know anything you're talking about.
All right, you repeated that entire time.
Did you just play music?
Where's that quote from? Where's that quote from?
Did you just play music?
Where's that quote from?
Did you just play music when I was explaining to you something?
Where's that quote from? You said you answered my question after I listened.
I just told you. The first one is from Joseph Farah from the Myths of the Middle East. The second one is he's not a Zionist. The second one is from Ani Bey Abdul Adi, a Syrian Arab leader to the British Peel Commission in 1937. He said that. Yeah,
I didn't listen to that whole rant.
Of course you're not going to listen.
Of course you're not going to listen.
Of course you're not going to listen.
I don't care.
It's okay.
Zionists are crazy.
It's okay.
Listen to what I just said.
It's okay.
200,000 Palestinians have been murdered.
You're fine.
All 13.
They died as collateral damage. They died as collateral damage. They died as collateral damage.
Fuck Zionism. Fuck Israel.
Bye.
Fire to the beat. Official Sahar TV. Official.